Welcome to Mediocre Movie Reviews. Today we're doing a movie review of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, directed by the legendary Sergio Leone, is a cinematic masterpiece that transcends the Western genre. Released in 1966, this epic adventure unfolds during the tumultuous backdrop of the American Civil War, following three distinct characters: Blondie, Clint Eastwood, the good; Angel Eyes, Lee Van Cleef, the bad; and Tuco, Eli Wallach, the ugly. Their intertwined fates lead them on a relentless quest for a fortune in gold buried in a remote cemetery. At a runtime of nearly 3 hours, the film never feels overextended, thanks to Leone's masterful direction and the iconic score by Ennio Morricone. The plot, while straightforward, is a vessel for Leone's exploration of the Western archetype, the desolate landscapes, and the human condition. The film's brilliance lies not in its narrative complexity, but in its execution. Leone's use of close-ups, long shots, and the manipulation of the frame creates a visual language that speaks volumes beyond the sparse dialogue. Clint Eastwood's portrayal of Blondie is the epitome of the stoic gunslinger, a role that cemented his status as a Hollywood icon. Eli Wallach steals the show with his multifaceted performance as Tuco, a character whose depth and desperation are matched only by his cunning and humor. Lee Van Cleef's Angel Eyes is the embodiment of ruthlessness, a villain whose presence on screen is both chilling and captivating. The film's depiction of the Civil War adds a layer of historical context that enriches the narrative. Leone's portrayal of the conflict is not concerned with accuracy, but rather with the atmosphere it creates, a lawless, chaotic environment where survival is the only morality. This setting allows for a deeper exploration of the characters' motivations and the lengths they will go to achieve their goals. Leone's direction is complemented by Morricone's unforgettable score, which has become synonymous with the Western genre. The music elevates the tension and drama, making scenes like the climactic Mexican standoff in the cemetery not just memorable, but iconic. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is a film that challenges the conventions of its genre. It's a Western that feels both familiar and entirely new, thanks to Leone's unique vision. The film's influence on cinema is undeniable, from its stylized violence to its moral ambiguity. It's a testament to the power of visual storytelling and the enduring appeal of the Western as a canvas for exploring the human spirit. In conclusion, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is a timeless classic that remains as impactful today as it was upon its release. It's a film that demands to be experienced, not just watched, and its legacy as one of the greatest Westerns ever made is well deserved. With its masterful direction, powerful performances, and iconic music, it's a cinematic journey that's as good as gold. So, that's my review of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and I'm giving it 5 stars out of 5 stars. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Mediocre Movie Reviews.